Hey, Space Watchers, and welcome to our last weekly Nugget 2024, a review of our SpaceWatch.Global year. My background fits perfectly to my review. Call it mystic, call it foggy, up to you. It is everything but clear sky. The Space Nugget, our monthly venture space column, and our new Space for Good podcast are a few of our new content elements that we introduced at the beginning of the year. In September, our big project, the new website, went online and is up and running. Our almost 10,000 content pieces found a new platform and a new home. Our team was present at 20 plus of the industry-leading events during the year. And that ranges from the EU Space Conference, Munich Security Conference, DGI Space Symposium, Sync, GeoInt, ELA, UN OSA's Lunar Day, UN Copius SP's Autumn Event, PSSI, IEC in Milan, World Space Business Week, UN Summit of the Future, Space Tech Expo, Falling Walls, World Space Forum, or Connecting the World from the Skies, and more. We reported from these events live or with audio and video posts. One of the projects for 2025 is to create more live, real-time broadcasting from the events for you, to get you closer to the actions. What themes got us moved? What themes got your interest? In 2024, the global space sector witnessed significant advancement and challenges, reflecting a dynamic interplay of technological innovation, international collaboration, and geopolitical tensions. First, European space industry's competitive drive. Europe faced critical challenges in maintaining its competitiveness within the global space industry. The delayed launch of the Ariane 6 rocket underscored our continent's struggle to keep pace with rapidly advancing competitors. Internal disorganization, technological indecisiveness, and intra-European tensions further complicated progress. But Europe also made it. Ariane 6 made it to orbit. Also Vega is back in the game. PLD, High Impulse, Dawn, and Polaris nailed their suborbital flights, while RFA got a major setback in their hot firing test. All that happened while Starship demonstrated its capabilities, including the breathtaking catch of the heavy booster. In December, Europe finally signed another European flagship space program, IRIS². It is an important program for Europe. Let's just hope its relevance remains in the future. Second, geopolitical dynamics in space exploration. Geopolitical rivalries continue to influence space exploration agendas. The International Astronautical Congress in Milan highlighted the competitive dynamic between major spacefaring nations, particularly the United States and China. Russia's absence from the event following its invasion to Ukraine underscored the geopolitical tension affecting international space collaboration. The year marked a renewed focus on lunar exploration, with multiple nations striving to establish a presence on the Moon. NASA's Artemis program continued to lead multinational efforts, with 52 signatories as of today, aiming to return humans to the lunar surface and establish sustainable exploration practices. The European Space Agency ESA launched the Moonlight project, designed to support future lunar missions by providing communication and navigation services. Notably, Thailand became the first nation to join both the Artemis Accords and the China-led International Lunar Research Station, ILRS, highlighting a commitment to collaborative space endeavors. This year we saw more attempts to return to the Moon privately and institutional. Astrobotic failed already in Earth orbit. Intuitive Machine made it to the Moon, but the lander laid down. Also, the Japanese mission SLIM made it to the Moon and landed upside down. However, China conducted Chang'e 6 successfully, a sample return mission from the far side of the Moon, and they presented the samples from the Moon at the IEC in Milan. 2025 will bring more missions, and we will see the first successfully private missions, hopefully. Third, space traffic management and orbital debris. The exceptional increase in satellite deployments and space debris raised significant concerns about the sustainability of low Earth orbit. A United Nations panel called for the creation of an international framework and a unified database to manage the burgeoning space traffic. Despite the evident risk of collisions, challenges persist due to security concerns and commercial secrecy, hindering effective global cooperation. But we see many activities globally on that topic, ranging from NASA's sustainability initiative, ESA's Zero Debris Charter, to the creation of the Center for Future Space by World Economics Forum and the Saudi Space Agency in Riyadh. Traffic management, traffic coordination, or whatever term we will use, it is on the global agenda. Now we will need consensus and actions, and talking direct about the white elephant in the room, Starlink. 4. Technological innovations and private sector involvement. The private sector's role in space exploration expanded significantly. Companies like SpaceX continued to dominate satellite launches and demonstrated technological advancement, including booster recovery techniques. This private sector dynamism prompted traditional space agencies and industries to reassess their strategies to remain competitive in an evolving market, including Europe. But there's also hope. Europe saw significant private investments in the space sector. Worth to mention Unseen Labs, D-Orbit, and the Exploration Company, ranging from almost 100 million to 160 million euro. 5. Military space operation and geospatial intelligence. In 2024, the intersection of military space operations, drone technology, and geospatial intelligence (GeoInt) witnessed significant advancements and challenges, reshaping modern warfare and defense strategies. The global arena of military space operations became increasingly contested. Russia intensified its effort to challenge US dominance in space, deploying satellites capable of both surveillance and offensive actions. Notably, Russia launched a space weapon into the same orbit as a US satellite, signaling a revived competition in military space capabilities. In response, the United States bolstered its space-based defense infrastructure. SpaceX Starshield program, a military adaptation of its Starlink satellite network, expanded to provide enhanced reconnaissance and missile tracking capabilities for US and allied governments. By October 2024, at least 98 Starshield satellites had been launched, underscoring the growing role of private sector partnerships in national security. Geospatial intelligence remained a cornerstone of military strategy with significant developments in 2024. The US National Geospatial Intelligence Agency (NGA) launched a pilot program to standardize the accreditation of computer vision models, aiming to enhance the accuracy and reliability of AI-driven GeoInt analysis. Internationally, NATO emphasized the transformative potential of geospatial artificial intelligence, GeoAI. The year underscored the increasing convergence of these domains, highlighting the importance of technological innovation and international collaboration in addressing emerging security challenges. Summary: 2024 was a pivotal year for global space activities, characterized by ambitious lunar exploration initiatives, Europe's strategic industrial realignments, pressing concerns over space traffic management, and the profound impact of geopolitical dynamics on international collaboration. Time for outlook into 2025, with a new incoming US administration and a new NASA director. We will see the expansion of satellite constellations with Amazon's Kuiper, China's and India's constellations. Launchers Starship, New Glenn and Ariane 6 going commercial, and China and India will also increase their access to space. The growth of the space economy will continue towards the trillion-dollar market. International collaborations and missions will continue, but the big question is the future of SLS and the Lunar Gateway. Regulatory and policy developments, especially spectrum allocation. The global battle over radio spectrum is intensifying, with companies like SpaceX seeking to alter power limits set by international regulations. The outcomes of these disputes could significantly impact the balance of power in the emerging space economy. Not just talking about dark skies, Here more on quiet skies with the impact on astronomy and Earth observation. In summary, 2025 is set to be a transformative year for the space sector, in the global landscape, and in our life. Let's hope and work that goes for the better. Otherwise, the fog becomes the new normal. I would like to thank the entire team behind SpaceWatch.Global for the fantastic work in 2024. We are looking forward to seeing you in 2025. Happy New Year and SpaceWatch out.